Welcome back, bitches. That's right. I'm your host, Gav. And I do this program every Friday, every Saturday. Sorry, starting to feel like every Saturday now because I keep missing the Fridays. But every Sunday, I give you guys MMA picks, tips, parlays, and tricks. All that shit. This is One More Round Fights. Yeah. Don't forget to scan the QR codes below. Don't forget to become a fan of the program here. Scan the QR code on your left for Main Card Minute, where we will be doing a main card watch along tonight. And scan the QR code on your left for One More Round Fights, where we're going to be doing simulations, where we, wrap up the weekend on Sundays. And, oh, yeah, I think I'm going to give you guys a prelim watch along today. Yeah, we did it for PFL. I might just, depending on what my texts say right now. Yep, I'm going to be doing a prelim watch along. So come on back around 7 o'clock tonight. And I got some parlays and picks that we're going to get going along. I got some gems. I got some hidden gems. I got some insider hidden gems. No, it's not insider, but I got some hidden gems. So come on back, scan the QR codes below. Like, subscribe, do all that shit. Don't forget to follow on social. That's where we will be putting out the graphics. I already put out the parlay for later tonight. I will be showing it along in stream. I forgot to load it in, so let me just do that now real quick. But yeah, so we will be having a CPUnits parlay, which I will put out on those socials right there. One More Round Fights on Twitch, on Instagram. I don't put it on TikTok, but whatever. And I put it on X, so don't forget to check it out. Don't forget to check it out. If you get any wins from this program, send them into onemoreroundfights@gmail.com. Let's check out these comments. Lazy says, ding, 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 bitch. Ding, ding, ding. Let's go. As you guys know, it was supposed to be a 3-fight card. I thought Yana Santos was in the game. I could have put my life on it, y'all. I could have put my life on that Yana Santos was in UFC 5. But somehow, she's not. She's not. For some reason, I think I confused her and Caitlin Chukagian because they had Chukagian in the game and they changed their name to Sermonara. And I thought they did the same thing for Yana Santos, but I guess I just got the two confused because Yana Santos has never been in the game. Yana Kunitskaya has never been in the UFC game. So I don't know where I got that from. So this is a 2-fight card. This will be Gillian Robertson versus Marina Rodriguez, and then it'll be Cory Sandhagen versus Deiveson Figueiredo. We have a 2-fight card for you here, but it is what it is. It's going to be short and sweet today, and then we're going to hopefully craft a nice little parlay that we can hit on tonight because, as we know, Ryan Garcia fucked us all last night. He fucked us good. He fucked us all, and he fucked us good. He got us sold on this bullshit event in fucking Times Square, gave us 3 shitty decisions, and with the 3rd shitty decision, we didn't even make money on it. Nobody made money on it. Who the fuck took Rolly decision at plus 2,000? I suggested it to Luke with his live boost. He shot it down. I wasn't crazy enough to take it either. I took Ryan decision. I was like, plus 450 boosted to plus 600. It's good to me. No, it was not fucking good because Rolly Romero stole all the bags. And I'm kind of mad at myself for not rolling with Rolly because, you know me. I like the crazy. I love crazy. So I should have went with Rolly because he was definitely crazier than Ryan this week. But shit. Not even Yana Kunitskaya, lazy. Not even Yana Kunitskaya. She was never in the game. Never in 4, never in 3. It's a damn shame. It is a diggity dog damn shame. Yep. So yeah, it is what it is. But let's bring in the gameplay, shall we? Do what we do best. And let's get it cracking with these fucking simmies, baby. You already know I play Apex 2K. A little bit of Undisputed. Ryan Garcia is back in the Undisputed game, but who gives a fuck, huh? Who gives a fuck? I'm never going to use him again. I used him one time. Never again. I also unfollowed Ryan today. A little petty of me, but I'm very mad about that. I feel so robbed. I feel so absolutely robbed about everything, about my time, my money, my praise. Like, I feel just robbed about it. The only person that deserves anything is Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez deserves every little bit of praise that he gets and should get over the next week or so. But fuck, man. What a night. Anyways, if you want to follow my gaming, it's right below my picture there, often spaced OFTEN, capital SPACED. It is what it is. If you don't, you don't. If you do, you do. But you know what we're gonna do? It's UFC 5. Baby, baby, baby. Oh shit, I gotta mute the game. It's gonna come on some shitty soundtrack. We don't want that. No, the fuck we don't. At least I know I don't. I'm just glad the game restarted because a lot of the time I do start this game up. It's like halfway through a game I was already playing and I just get pissed. So yeah. As you guys know, we've had a couple events over the last couple weeks. We've had a few, and the CPUnits has been rolling on. Oh shit. Brian Battle added to the game. This is the graphic I was telling you guys last time with Mauricio Rufi. I actually saved it this time. So I made the event before opening this. And then I didn't open the game since so that we could both experience this together. So this is the graphic you get. When Rufi came in, they had one for him. I think it was green and yellow as opposed to blue and red. But Brian Battle, they got him in the game now. They got him in the game. No Yana Kunitskaya, no Yana Santos, but we got Brian Battle. Yeah. But anyways, moving on. Moving the fuck on. I got an XP boost, got some bullshit. So all the events that we did in the past couple of weeks, let's look at them. I started running out of space, so obviously had to delete some. But you know, we had Fight Night London, we had Fight Night Vegas 105, UFC 314. Obviously, we had Fight Night Kansas City that past week. We were right with the Ian Gary pick. We were wrong with the outcome, but it is what it is. You know, let's just not look past that CPUnits has not been wrong on the winner in quite some time now. I'm just saying, every single event you see here out of the last 5 that we did, well, 4 technically, because the 5th is today, it chose Ian Machado Gary won. It chose Alexander Volkanovski won. It chose Lerone Murphy won. It chose Sean Brady won. Guys, I don't know what to tell you. I might have been wrong on that Murphy one. I thought it chose Murphy though. Am I wrong about Murphy? Am I tripping on the Murphy one? Let me go back and look. Yeah, Ian Machado Gary. It was the Chase Hooper, Vernon Jandarova, because okay. Yeah. Sean Brady, yeah. It's been right. So, you know, I'm just saying, if you're strictly going with the outcomes that we're simulating here, you're probably way up. We've been doing, I mean, if you're choosing a winner, if you're choosing winner and outcomes, that's where it's been dicey. But even with the units that we're bringing back, man, it's been fucking juicy as fuck. So it's going to take us a long time to be down on these units. I mean, you know the one we hit on. You know the absolute gem that we hit on. So let's keep that energy going. And let's get into UFC Des Moines. We're starting off with a girl fight. It's about to be a what? A girl fight. For those that remember, Lil Mama, Lil Jon, all the Lils involved in that song. But anyways, Gillian Robertson, Marina Rodriguez, let's get it popping. Lazy says, could they have made Battle look any more like a straight up white dude? Nah, to be honest. I mean, let's be fair. It's pretty hard to capture the essence of a mixed person in video game culture. It's so new to them at this point. Like, the only practice that they've had in the last fucking 20 years is The Rock. Okay. So like, that's basically the last mixed looking person that they've been making in video games consistently. So it's gonna be tough. I mean, Mahomes and NFL, I guess, you know, like, besides that, they don't really got much to work with. So, and that's pretty hard. I mean, he's an easy build to make because of his facial features are so distinct, but you see what I'm saying. It's kind of hard to depict. I mean, Brian Battle doesn't have a real specific look to him. He kind of looks like Voldemort a little bit. I mean, yeah, it's tough. It's yeah, fair. Yeah, you know. All right, let's get this event started. The music's coming out. As you know, we are in the cuck chair for this one. I do not play. I just watch.
Our tale of the tape for this.
All right, 36 years old for Marina Rodriguez, 29 years old for Gillian Robertson, 5'6" to 5'5", 65-inch reach.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC.
For Gillian, 17-5 for Marina, 15 and
out of the blue corner.
8 for Gillian. Holy shit, 8 losses. Now, as you guys know, Gillian Robertson has the submission record in women's UFC history. Really good on the ground, comes out of goat shed. I expect her to take Marina down, hold her down, and get a decision win. Let's see what happens.
All right, so here we go with our first round. Good to have you with us tonight. And
oh, damn. Yo, take her down now. Marina's trying to take you out in round 1, girl. Yo.
She believes it's going to be the biggest factor because she fights people that like to punch.
Oh, no.
She's using her kick
I don't like this one bit.
Range. She's using kicks to blast the legs, the body. She throws them at the head. She can hit you with spinning attacks. There are no.
Oh, no. Take her down, Gilly. Take her down.
Yeah,
oh, fuck. This is going to be a round 1 finish, isn't it? And then I'm going to have to put a bet on Marina. There we go. There we go. Keep her there. Gillian Robertson. Oh, no. Gets her back taken in a Darce choke by Marina Rodriguez. Oh, what is happening?
But the only way to make sure that
she's going to end up on top. She's going to end up on top. Oh, no. She switches to the other side. Wow. Marina Rodriguez and Gillian Robertson on top, wailing on her. Let's go, Gillian. What I like to see. Resilience. And now she gets a star sub of her own, bro. I swear to God, this fight's probably going to look exactly like this. Yo, Gillian swims over to the back. She's on the back. Gets her flattened out. This is quick, people. 1 minute and 15 seconds to the fight. She's got her flattened out.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she
All right. She rolled to her back, and she's now in full mount on Marina Rodriguez.
From the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Come on, Gillian. Get that head and arm. Yes. Come on.
She's got to put a little more out there because now she knows that she can land.
Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point.
And Gillian's going to stay on top here for the rest of this round, guys. Her top control is literally some of the best in the UFC's strawweight, and I believe she fought at flyweight as well, divisions. So Gillian Robertson, no fucking slouch on the ground. If you get there, just know the floor is lava.
All right, she moved her head again.
Floor is lava, especially for Marina Rodriguez, where we've seen her on her back time and time and time again. And this is something that even the video game knows.
Oh, really good strikes by her.
You can bet your ass. I mean, and the best part about this all, guys, is that Gillian Robertson was near minus 500 when I did my last stream. And she's now down to minus 250, minus 225. So there's actually actual value on Gillian Robertson now. So, yeah. I really like a pick of. I was scared to put her in any parlays. At the beginning of the week, I sent Luke my parlays, and Gillian was not in any of them because she was too expensive. And now she has re-entered my high-risk parlay, which I'll show you guys at the end of the stream. Made Brian look more like Forrest Griffin than Blake Griffin. Oh, armbar, Gillian. She loves this, and she goes for the hammer fist. And this is over, y'all. This is gonna be a round 1 Gilly sub. Oh, she gets out.
Wow, way to stay calm in a tough situation and defend that arm.
Wow. Yeah, didn't see that one coming. Oh, she's going back to the ground and pound. Going back to the pound. Take her back to Pound Town, Gilly.
And she will pound you. These strikes are really starting to add up.
They're starting to add up because now she's more willing to take chances, knowing that she can land.
She's going to tire herself out going for all these escapes and getting nothing out of it. And now Gillian's just raining strikes. With the right ref, this fight would be over already. These are a lot of clean strikes. Jason Herzog, this fight's over. Do they have an attempted sub-stat in this game? No, not that I've seen, but we could check out the stats after this. Has her flattened out for a second time in this fight in the first round. A minute left. She rolls to her back again. She's probably going to go search for that head and arm choke again. That's what I would do. Punch, punch, head and arm.
Dominant from the top position.
Punch, punch, head and arm.
She's got her back now, DC.
What's
and
going
I don't
on?
mean she's like there to support her,
here
right?
we
She
go.
is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight.
Beating her
Look
up.
for her to start trying to slide that arm under the
This is
neck.
exactly what this fight's gonna look like. She's gonna get hurt early. She's gonna be like, oh shit, fuck this. I'm taking this girl down. Now, hopefully she can get her down again at the beginning of round 2, because you know Marina Rodriguez is going to be minding her P's and Q's about that takedown defense, and you know she knows she needs the next round, or else she's in danger of losing this fight by unanimous decision.
But she's got to protect that cut, because it will get
Short of a
worse if
finish.
she continues to get hit on.
Oh, was that 30 seconds or 13 seconds? Oh shit, 10 seconds. Here we go. Gillian Robertson, round 1. I would damn near give that a 10-8. I would damn near give that a 10-8 in round 1, my boy. No cap. If 10-8s, if we shit, what do 10-8s look like if that wasn't a 10-8? She had her from the fucking first 30 seconds of the fight. Granted, she got hurt in the first 10 seconds of the fight, but she took her down immediately, ground and pounded her, nearly finished her with 2 submissions, had her flattened out twice. That's a 10-8, my boy. That's a 10-8. See that stun and wobble, obviously. She only landed 21 total strikes, and they were all insignificant strikes mostly. 3 out of the 5 significant strikes, and 1 was the one that stunned her. The rest were all Gillian Robertson. 20 significant strikes. What is that? 66 total strikes. 1 takedown is all she needed, and she controlled it for 4 minutes and 17 seconds. Yeah. 10-8. 10-8 for me. Lazy says, I don't even know if that's prop on any books, but that could be an interesting prop. Yeah, I would probably take the over 1.5. I'd probably set it at 1.5 because she probably won't get the first one and she'll search for a second one. It might even be a 2.5. But if this fight goes a distance, shit, it could go upwards of 5.5, 6.5 submission attempts.
There from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could.
She's already cut Marina Rodriguez.
Well, a punch like that would have felled.
Keep in mind, guys, we're only about 6 to 7 hours away from watching this fight ourselves.
She's sitting on her bench right now, telling her coach, "I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory." I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue.
I'm loving Gillian Robertson as my first leg. I want to do money line. We'll see what the fight provides.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
But a Gillian decision would go fucking gangster.
Oh, how about the switch kick to the body by Rodriguez?
I would love a Gilly sub, though. A Gilly sub goes hard, too.
Good connection.
Oh, Gilly, stop trying to strike with her. Take her down. Trips, yes.
By Marina Rodriguez.
Marina Rodriguez really a lot better about her takedown defense right now. He says, our guy Dave from JBR is on his way to Des Moines right now, driving from Chicago. Damn. Chicago's a beautiful city. Chicago's great food. Oh, she hurt Marina.
She's still standing.
What just happened? All right. Technical. I don't know what happened there, but it dropped out for a second. We got it back, though.
Certainly.
All right.
There.
She really understands space management.
And I don't even know what happened in the last 2 minutes, but now Gillian's hurt again, and we're back on the feet, and things are going wrong.
That is a big shot to the head.
Come on.
I cannot believe she's still standing. Oh,
BFL production. It was actually a StreamYard thing. StreamYard just was like something went wrong on the other laptop, and I'm like, what the fuck? All right, well, fuck you, StreamYard. All right, Gillian's back on top. What we like. It was starting to look bad for us. She needs to get some work done this round. Flattens her out.
Flapjack. She got flattened out there.
Oh, this is the beginning of the end. This is the beginning of the end. TKO, Gilly.
Great ground strike there. And now blood is a factor.
Come on, Gillian. Come on, Gillian. Get that TKO. Come on. The ref is already saying fight back. Ref's already saying fight back. Come on, posture up.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound.
She's softening her up. Come on.
Man, she's got some
Every
good
time
ground
Marina
and
found
pound
success, Gillian has
putting
immediately
that part
turned
of
the
her
tables.
game
That's
to good use
exactly
tonight.
what I
She's
see
put
happening
it
in
to
this
great-
fight. Keep in mind, Dean Thomas is going to be in Gillian's corner.
Arm triangle.
Oh, yeah, arm triangle.
Ooh,
I called this
that
already.
is tight.
Oh, come on.
About to finish.
Oh, she's
Most
going to get the
fighters will tell
TKO.
you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just
It would be
running
a
guy
really
over
nice
down,
feather in
you
your
just
cap
get
to TKO Marina Rodriguez. It's going to look like you did it on the feet. It says elbows and bunches. I'm just saying, it's going to look like it. If they don't look at the fight, it's going to look like you did it on the feet, Gillian. So come on. They don't ever say TKO ground and pound. They just say TKO elbows and punches.
She's got her back.
So come
She
on.
can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got
Here
your
we
back,
go.
not your boy, J.A. She's
Ref's
got
call.
her
Oh,
back
this
if
is
she
over.
wants to
She's
end
flattened
it.
out. Let's go. Gillian TKO. Gillian Robertson TKO. Round two.
She gets the TKO here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into
Wow.
What is what she expected?
Softened her
She
ass up.
expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all.
And that is my
What
sign
a
to stay away from
phenomenal
Gillian
performance by this young
Robertson's
lady.
sub for once. It's either Gillian TKO or Gillian decision is what I'm rocking with.
We send it inside
Yep.
the octagon. Bruce Buffer
That's
has
what your
the
boys
official
rocking
decision.
with. It
Ladies and
is
gentlemen,
what it
referee
is.
Herb Deans calls
No need
stop
to
to
look
this
at the round
contest
two
at
stats,
3
baby.
minutes, 38 seconds of round number 2.
Wow.
Declaring the winner
Violence
by
from the Canadian.
TKO, Gillian the Savage Robertson.
Yeah, Gillian Robertson, baby.
Well, she is smiling
Yes,
ear to ear. It's hard
sir.
to blame her after she gets the win tonight by TKO. And really, everything she said about this fight coming in played out that way on Fight.
Sometimes you could say a lot of
sir.
things and you're not sure it's actually going to happen. Tonight, everything she said would happen did. Very rare, but she should be very proud of the work she got done
Shut up.
tonight.
Hurry up. Thank you, Cormier. All right, I was just waiting for him to finish his bullshit. All right, so now that we have seen the fight play out, let's look at the judges' scorecards. They probably didn't judge round 2. Yeah. No, yep, we had a 10-8 on Judge 2's scorecard, so I wasn't crazy. We had a 10-8 on the Judges 2 and 3's scorecards. I am not crazy. That was a 10-8 for Robertson in the first round. Let's go. And then she was well on her way to winning the fight after she got it back down to the ground. And it was an easy win. Now let's look at the prop bets. Let's look at the prop bets. Let me go back to the stats. Oh, overall, sorry. All right, so here we go. Gillian Robertson to win by TKO plus 1,100. That's right. Plus 1,100. You can bet your fucking ass we're taking that single. You can bet your fucking ass we're throwing that in the parlay. I told you guys, I'm done going against it. That one time I was like, oh, I don't believe in the outcome that they gave me. I'm just going to go money line. Guess what? That outcome hit. So no, I'm going with fight and outcome. Fight and outcome. Gillian, TKO, plus 1,100. We're rocking with that. I'm going to fucking love that if that hits. This is the make or break moment for the CPUnits right here. Make or break moment for CPUnits. Okay? Now, if you're feeling a little froggy, if you're feeling like, yo, Gillian could still get it done, maybe just by finish, plus 275, you could get sub or TKO. Just saying. If you really think Gillian's going to get the finish. And my favorite prop, minus 135, Gillian Robertson by TKO or decision. That's what I'm feeling. For some reason, I'm not feeling the Marina Rodriguez sub. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's telling me this. It's just like a gut feeling, I guess. But I just do not feel like a Marina Rodriguez will be subbed in this fight. Marina Rodriguez has never lost by sub. I mean, obviously, Gillian Robertson wants to put that feather in her cap. Obviously, she wants to march on further into uncharted territory as a UFC legend by in the female divisions by getting more submission finishes. But her last 2 wins went to decision. Keep that in mind. And the win before that was a TKO. Now, she subbed Pierre Rodriguez in 2023. She subbed Maria Agapova in 2022. But keep in mind, her last win over a year ago was a TKO, her last finish win. So I'm loving that Gillian Robertson TKO at plus 1,100. I'm feeling that, especially since Marina Rodriguez has never been sub before. Okay. And that's that. We're so rocking with it. We're so rocking with it. Let's see what other props that this fight has given us. Gillian Robertson to win by TKO in round 2 plus 3,000. Was that the over 1.5? What is that? 3. Yeah, so the over did hit. So Gillian Robertson and over 1.5 minus 185. Gillian Robertson to win and under 2.5 minus 125. Not bad. Gillian Robertson to win in rounds 1 or 2 plus 350. I like that bet too. Round 1 TKO anybody plus 1,400. If Marina somehow TKOs her in round 2, you still make money. Plus 1,400. Fight to not go the distance plus 165. Gillian Robertson round 2 plus 850. Round 2 anybody plus 600. Fight to not start round 3 plus 245. Now let's look at the significant strike stats. Only 40 for Robertson. The under is set at 45.5. Pretty close. Decently close. Take the under on Marina if you feel froggy. Gillian only needed 2 takedowns to end this fight, and her line set at 2.5. Just saying. So there's so much money to be made on Gillian Robertson if this fight happens the way we think it's going to happen. But Gillian Robertson TKO is looking like the juiciest thing on the board right now. And you can bet when fight 4 comes around, your boy Gaff's betting that without a shadow of a doubt. I'm betting all those outcomes. I'm sprinkling the board. That's going to be the first major fight I bet on. I'm going to put everything on that. I'm going to 5-5-5-5-5 on all these outcomes. That's what I'm doing. And if it hits, boy, oh boy, is that going to be an awesome fucking fight for me. If it goes to the decision, we're going to have some hedges in there. We're going to have TKO decision. We're going to have Gillian Robertson money line in the parlay. It's going to be all good. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But you already know what I'm rocking with. You already know, baby. Let's get into this next fight. I can see you're getting the TKO, honestly. Elbows from the mount, easy money. And keep in mind, Goat Shed, really good at doing that. Really good at doing that. Keep in mind, they're really good at doing that. Almost a signature move, really. Gillian Robertson's been doing it. Eileen Perez has been doing it. That's all I'm saying, guys. You don't have to listen to me. You could just watch me make the fucking money. I don't care. I'm just trying to give some free advice. I'm just dropping free game. That's it. That is absolutely it. She's 12-6 bowed that one girl in the booty hole. You know what I mean? So she ain't afraid to drop them bows in crazy places. Let's get into this next fight, baby. Sandman versus Figgy Pop. Figgy Smalls versus the Sandman, Sandy. PK and Sandy versus Fig Newton. Okay? This is going to be a sick fight. That's why I'm giving all these shitty fucking names to it. Okay? Again, we're back in the cuck chair. I'm just watching. I don't play. Let's look at these guys' records and shit, shall we? Let's look at Figgy. I mean, Figgy last lost to Peter Yan at Yan versus Figueiredo November 23rd, 2024 in China.
All right, so here he is.
Before that, he has a win over
Longtime
Cheeto,
flyweight staple and former champion
submission win
Deiveson
over Cody
Figueiredo.
Garbrandt,
Outstanding
a
finisher.
decision
You
win
cannot
over
do
Rob
else but
Font.
submit you. The cardio
So what it tells
has
me is
really
that
started
it's
to
a
catch
bigger
up with this skill
bantamweight,
set, fans
and
are
he
always
does
excited
get the
to see
win.
this
It's going to
man.
go to a
Always
decision
excited.
for
I
him.
mean,
So
he's one of
decision
those
win
small
is the
guys
best
that when you
option for
watch him
Figgy.
walk to the octagon, you feel like something
But when he
explosive
loses
can happen.
to one of
And
these
on many occasions, that's exactly what
bantamweights,
does
it's a
happen.
decision. He hasn't been finished
Figueiredo
yet.
to win the night. He has
Peter
got
Yan.
to be
The
more
only guy to finish him was
willing to
Moreno
accept
twice at
whatever
flyweight.
comes to him in the fight. He cannot chase the knockout. He has
So
got to be
people
ready to
love
take takedowns. He's got to be ready to box.
Sandman
He's got to be
decision
ready to grab.
or the Figgy
He
decision
wants to win again.
or the fight goes to
Head back
distance.
towards the championship.
But man, is
I
he
say
an absolute
Cory Sandhagen's
delight
going to
to
finish
sit
this
down
man.
and talk to and to watch
And it's going to be a
compete. And you
spectacular
can
one.
argue that were it not for the presence of one Deiveson Figueiredo, this UFC flyweight division would cease to exist.
All right.
Big spot for the former champion.
Now I gave Figgy his time, but it's Sandman's time now. You know why? When Sandman takes a really bad loss, he comes back with a vengeance, people. Okay, a vengeance. When he lost to Aljo, he comes back and spinning wheel kicks Marlon Moraes. When he lost to Peter Yan, he came back and TKO'd Song Yadong, cutting his face up till the doctor had to stop.
In the world,
And now he lost to Umar.
Perhaps a victim of expectation at times when
Oh,
he
yeah.
signed with the UFC. Not all that
Oh,
long
yeah.
ago in 2018.
Sandman's been doing all these antics these past weeks, joking around, being a jokester, having fun, because I think he knows something. I think he knows he's about to have a spectacular performance, and he's creating a social media presence to match that.
Now, a few years later,
I think he's making his march to the title, and he's going to start with Figueiredo.
Likely one fight away from undisputed
He's 1 or
greatness.
2 fights away from a title, always, because of his positioning in the rankings. So I'm rocking with Cory Sandhagen, and I think he's going to get a TKO win here. It is what it is. He's just too long, too fast, too strong, too experienced at bantamweight for Figueiredo, and he's not nice in there. He's mean in there, and he's going to show that. I mean, Peter Yan let him get to the finish.
The octagon, he's ready to go.
Cory Sandhagen, I don't think he's going to do that. Cory Sandhagen's going to smack him around in there, and he's going to look for the kill shot at every moment.
Our tale of the tape for this.
31 years of age to 35, Figueiredo, 5'11 to 5'5, big height disadvantage. 70-inch reach to 68-inch reaches for Figgy, 17-5 to 24-4-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
It's time! Let's go. It's not actually time.
UFC
It's not fucking time.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner.
Unfortunately, it's not fucking time.
The former
I gotta wait
UFC
another 5 fucking
flyweight
hours.
Champion of the world, Deiveson Figueiredo.
Figueiredo. God of
And now
War.
introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Cory
Oh, man.
Sandhagen.
He's just too big, bro. I see a knee being the end of this fight. Not in the simulation, in the actual fight. The simulation will probably be a left head kick.
All right, so Cory Sandhagen learned a lot about approaching the early part of these rounds.
Mainly because of his southpaw orthodox thing going on.
Just see a different look in his eyes now when he begins these rounds.
I mean, that's my
Just
kill
a
shot if
different
I'm
focus about Cory
fighting
Sandhagen.
somebody
Prevailing
southpaw.
wisdom is he's
I
been
mean,
trying to
well,
get this
if I'm
fight to the
southpaw and they're
ground.
orthodox. I'm either looking for a nice fucking body kick to end it, or I'm looking for a nice head kick to end it. Maybe a step in knee to a hook.
It's a masterclass, John. It's a masterclass in mixing up the target, mixing up the
Oof,
strikes.
tried the question mark kick.
Biggie,
Biggie, very active, surprisingly. Is he going to be the more active fighter, the quicker fighter in there because of his exploits at featherweight? And if he gets Sandhagen down, will he be able to keep him there?
He wants the fight, and you got to think stuff in the first shot's going to give him some confidence.
Ooh, Sandhagen, a nice body work. And his guards up real high. Yeah, it hurts Biggie already. Like I said, very mean in there. Everything with ill intent for Sandhagen.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more.
He's already in full mount. I see elbows coming. Look at him. Look at. Oh man, just so mean. Oh, this is a mistake from Sandhagen if he goes for his triangle because he's gonna end up on bottom. Okay, he uses it to get back on top.
circles the wrong way. He can even attack an armbar. This is a very
I was about to say that was a
advanced
low IQ
position
move,
for this
but
fighter.
even
He's
just
trying
like
to
in
control
real life,
posture
even the
here.
real
Now
Cory
trying to
Sandhagen would be like,
escape.
you know what, this
He's
is
just
stupid.
trying to move
Let
out
me
of
get
his
in a better
position off the
position.
bottom. Beautiful transition.
That's
the
the
ground
Cory
and pound
Sandhagen I
here
hope
once
shows
again,
up because
strong
he's
work
in
here
my one more
by
round
Sandhagen.
parlay, and he's very expensive to be in there. Minus 500 is crazy.
Oh, you got to be careful there. Yep.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Break that
Oh,
guard
nice
open.
job to split
Break
his
that
guard
guard
and get the
open.
ground strike home again.
Let's go. Come on, baby.
3 minutes to go here, round one.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows.
Huge
When
shots.
he's throwing, he
Let's
is landing
go.
so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
Did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Big right hand there.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Pretty nice lead right there by Sandhagen. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, he has stayed busy, and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity in the hands.
Okay.
Phenomenal night.
This is
Watching the taller fighter lands a knee,
this is
and
a
Daniel
little-
Cormier
it's a little
to my
sweatier
right,
than I
I
thought it
can
was going to
saying,
be
I
at
wish
this,
I was
at
a
this
little
moment in the
bit
fight.
taller. Oh, straight punch.
Oh, nice
Finds the
counter from
target there.
Cory
Great
Sandhagen.
shot lands.
And
Now
still
he's
stuffed
gotta
into the
find that
takedowns with
follow-up
Figgy.
hip.
And almost gets
Heel
one of his
shot.
own, but he's in a guillotine. That's over.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
Now he's
That
in
is
full
great
mount.
submission defense.
Cory
He did
Sandhagen
everything
just
he
swimming
should
on top
and
right
not
now.
allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Now
Oh,
he's got good body
man.
position. Yup.
Figgy keeps finding himself in the same position.
Figueiredo's in half guard now. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Now drops inside that close guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, shades of the Godfather with ground and pound Mark Coleman as he lands again.
Okay, Figgy, pretty active on the bottom. Not mad at it.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Sandhagen.
Nice stall position here.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
30 seconds.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our
This is definitely going to be a
round.
10-9 Sandhagen for me.
He passed the half guard.
Sandhagen's back in full mount. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. 10 seconds now to go in the round.
Here we go. And academic.
Punches up here and now going to the body with that big strike.
Academic, really.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ.
Cory the Sandman Sandhagen. Enter the Sandman. Here we go. Yep. All Sandys. 19 significant strikes. Basically 70 total strikes. 2.5 minutes of control time. Stunned him, wobbled him, knocked him down. It's a 10-9 for Sandy.
When you knock somebody down like that, it's got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of
he's
energy
gorgeous. Overhand right into a left hook.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching action by that fighter in that
It was
position?
absolutely picture
He does not
perfect.
waste anything. He does not loop punches.
If
Everything's tight.
he
Everything's
just
precise. He's a
threw that
sniper.
follow-up
We
shot
always talk about how he's
with
a
a fucking Dan
He
Hendo
is a
punch
sniper.
at the end there, it
And
would have been
showed in that
absolutely picture
exchange
perfect.
that allowed
And
him
right
to drop
away,
his
too. He
opponent.
waited too long.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right.
Here we go, Sandy. Front kick this guy to hell.
Oh, straight to the body by Figueiredo. unable to connect there.
Oh, it's a big hook from Figueiredo.
Could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether
I
to
called
rock,
left high kick.
hide,
Remember that.
grab or wrestle. He's confused. He's as
Ooh, hurt
confused
him with
as
the
he
jab.
was on his first test in elementary school.
And now
Ooh,
leather
nice
being
hook
thrown
over
on
the
both
top from
sides.
Sandman. Sandman's gonna finish him, man. Like I said, I
He's
saw
hurting
round
bad.
3
Yeah, that right
TKO.
hook is nasty.
Okay, I think he finally gets the
Secures the
takedown. Can he keep him here though?
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a
If
high
Figgy can
volume of
keep him
strikes
here,
from his opponent at will.
this makes this
Well,
round
the
really
guy can fight
interesting.
everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good. Right. This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time.
Come on, Sandman.
In this performance.
Don't let us down. Oh God, he's mounted. Don't let us down, Sandy. Don't do this.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Sandhagen's in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rib
Sandhagen exerting a lot of energy to get back to the fence and doesn't end up doing so. Now he's eating a lot of punches from Deiveson Figueiredo. This fight just got interesting, people. I thought he was going to get right back to his feet, but the fact that Figueiredo can actually hold him down.
Oh, man.
Oh, does he get swept? He gets swept. He gets his back taken, actually.
Half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous.
Okay, this is more of what I saw Sandhagen do. Maybe all that shit goes out the window.
Of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either
Figgy back to the feet. And pushing him back, and lands a high kick.
Number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner.
Ooh, he tried to get that elbow.
Here in round 2. Another strike hits that eye area.
And then Sandhagen hits him with an elbow and cuts him with it. Wow, that's such a Sandhagen move. Like, oh, you tried to hit me with that shit, and then hits you with it, and hurts you worse with it.
Right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Ooh, it's a head kick.
Great job.
These boys fighting at range now.
Man, that is loud. Another strike.
They had enough of that hook shit that they were doing earlier.
Flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove,
ooh, that knee. I was saying knee.
Showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is.
Come on, Sandhagen. Good knees in the clinch. Good elbows in the clinch. He's just so violent in every aspect, man. I literally don't know how Sandhagen would lose this fight. Like, he'd have to make a mistake like the Aljamain fight again. And he has lost 2 in a row, but I just don't see it happening here.
He's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
He almost tried the knee from way too far out again. He's trying to eat away the body now. As the fight
goes on, you'll see Figueiredo pick it up a little bit as he starts to feel more
good check.
Try to get the big shots off.
He almost checked it again. I don't know who got hurt, but they both landed to the body.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Now we're going.
I see a finishing sequence coming.
Under a minute to go here in our second round.
Ooh. The knees. He's trying to fight back with some knees, going for a takedown. Fails. He's left hook out of it.
He's had that weapon going all night.
It's one of his best strikes. He does a good job of turning on it, landing it to get back to distance and safety.
Piggy's tough.
He doesn't have to take anything in return.
Spinning back there. Eats an overhand right for it. This is going to be a war, huh? Ooh, elbow.
Maybe open up a cut around the eye.
This is half as good. If this fight's half as good as what we're seeing right now, we're going to have a hell of a time tonight.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Final seconds here of round 2.
Sandhagen blocking the body. I think he was the one that was hurt to the body. Ooh, it's a big head kick, and now Sandhagen's cut over his left eye. Both boys are cut on the same side. Figueiredo's right side, Sandhagen's left side. That's crazy. Here we go. Let's check these stats out. That was a much muddier round to grade. I don't know what my feels on this. Yep. Very muddy. Close on the significant strikes. A little bit. Sandhagen kind of has the edge on the striking, but Figueiredo had all that control time. He had the takedown. He almost matched him in strikes. You know what? I'm gonna say it's 1-1 after that. I'm gonna have to say it's 1-1 because there's a lot of time. There's a time where I thought Figueiredo was gonna end the fight. So yeah, this is a battle. The destruction in Des Moines. I love it. Ooh, the elbow over the top from Sandhagen. Sandhagen better use his elbows. He's so much longer than Figueiredo. He's got to use elbows, knees. He's got to use all 8 of his limbs tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it
Especially
wasn't
with a shorter
crazy,
opponent.
you got to
Fuck
see
yeah.
high-level mixed martial arts.
All 8, baby.
Well,
Knees
most fighters
coming in
can't keep
hot.
up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't
Sleeto
really
in the
shown any
house.
signs
What
of
up,
slowing
Sleeto?
down tonight.
Yo. Main event of the
Front
evening.
kick by Figueiredo.
Right now, so far, Sleeto, it's Sandhagen had round 1,
Spamming leg kicks.
and then it was a pretty close round 2, but I gave it to Figgy, and now Figgy's doing some really good work in round 3, and I'm starting to get worried about my Sandhagen bets. Because I did a lot of Sandhagen. What I did with Ryan last night, I did with Sandhagen. It might fuck me yet again.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it
Figueiredo
showed.
pushing him back and
Very
landing
evenly matched
strikes.
Oh, and he
Ooh,
gets
big left
tagged.
hand landed by
Beautiful combination
Sandhagen.
there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep.
Oh,
Well, now
they
you
both
see
went
some
in with a
physical
crazy strike
damage on
there.
the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body.
Ooh,
He hasn't
nice
missed a whole
3-strike
lot tonight.
combo
You
from
didn't expect him
Sandhagen.
to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic
Figueiredo.
job.
Oh, that high kick! I called that. Oh.
Oh, nice knee.
Wow, Sandhagen almost finished the fight. He's definitely up this round. Round 3 belongs to Sandhagen until something else
Watch the
happens.
shot there.
B Fatty in the house. Wow,
Oh,
thank
beautiful
you
job
for
to get
streaming the
kick
fight.
onto the
This
body.
isn't the real fight yet,
All
B
right, so we'll see
Fatty.
what sort
This
of
isn't the real fight
defensive
yet.
response ensues
It's just
here.
a
He's
sim.
taking a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. You might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now.
Oh, now Figgy hurt Sandy.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Oh, now Figgy takes him down.
Sniff
No,
that one out as he
no.
runs it. Well, no denying that he rocked
We
him,
should have
but
done this
couldn't
stream
quite
on
get the
Friday, but
finish.
He hurt him real
I had
bad.
to change the
But he
tire.
couldn't find the-
Oh my God, Figgy just hurt him with a step-in jump elbow, bro.
He needs to
If
get
Figgy
into
finishes
space
fucking
so that he
Sandy,
doesn't get
I'm gonna
finished.
cry. Jesus, Griminy. This fight's crazy in round 3. Cito says, I've got to bet on
Well,
Cory
you can
inside the
sense
distance
the
plus
corner
225 and
frustration. He has
Typology
not
picking
had
Cory.
any answer for these body
AO
shots,
round
and now
4.
you
I
see
hope
the
the fight
visible
plays
damage.
out like
Well,
this sim, though.
His coaches are
Not right
wondering
now because
where's
Figgy
the
looks like he's about to finish
We
Sandhagen
worked
in
on
round
this.
3.
We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change
I
something.
need a
Up
Sandhagen
that
TKO,
elbow.
bro. Do
He's
not
gotta
fuck this
roll
up
and
for me,
turn.
Cory.
He cannot continue to take these body shots.
Oh, he's landed
Nice.
a high number of total strikes
go,
here in the
Sandhagen.
latter stages of
Big
this
knees.
fight. He's really picked
Stop.
up the pace.
Get out of there, Sandy.
And landing far more
Oh.
strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Body kick right there. Oh my God, he's
Takedown
okay.
defense holds
Body
up.
knees, body knees, body knees, body knees.
He's going
Goes for a
guillotine.
takedown. No, I swear to God, if he gets fucking subbed. Oh my
He
God.
escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great
I would be
submission defense.
live to see it back and forth, like, right?
There it
Oh
is.
my
He
God.
looks to improve position here.
Please tell me it goes anything like
Right into
this.
side
Half as good as
control,
this
upper
fight is
body
right now.
strength figures to
These
be
boys are
put to
going
good
the
use here.
fuck
Yes,
at it, man.
absolutely.
Now
And you
Sandy's
gotta
on
look
top.
for
Now
his
he's
opponent
searching for
to turn
subs.
back into him. He should chase guillotine.
This
His
might be the
opponent
best
turns
fight
to
we've
the
seen in
opposite
CPUnits
side.
so far.
He
Like,
can
no
take
cap.
him back through his
This might be the
same
most
side,
action,
go
just
forward,
back
flatten him
and
out,
forth,
just go for the finish.
fun fight we've gotten.
Under a minute to go in the round.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, he's already getting the fight back from the ref. Come on, give me that round 3 TKO, Sandy.
The trainer's going to have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up.
This is some
I mean, Dominic Reyes and who was it?
To be fighting in this
We had a
way.
fight a few weeks ago. That was
So
really
much
good. It was
wrestling,
Dom
so much
Reyes or
grappling,
somebody.
expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no
Was it
takedown
Krylov?
is not
Yeah, it
fault.
was Krylov and
No
Dominic Reyes.
reversal
It was the fight we had
is
a couple
not
of weeks
fault.
ago. That one was a
Everything
really
you're
good
doing
one
is
too.
fought.
It ended in a
To the
last
very
round
last minute
TKO,
before it gets
third
given
round.
up.
15
15
seconds
seconds.
remaining in
I
the
can't
round.
believe we're about to get a round 4. I
Pretty good
really
work with
can't
the
believe
ground
it.
and pound here by Sandhagen.
I really had round 3 for sure.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Here we go.
3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the
Woo!
championship round.
Championship rounds, boys. We're round 4 and 5 in it.
Round it was for him, DC, and look at him
Round
walking
4
back
and
to that
5.
cage.
I guess we got to look at these stats. I was clearly going to give that a Sandhagen round, but yeah, looks like it because even though Figueiredo hurt him a couple times, he got knocked down by Cory Sandhagen and clearly, so the judges would have definitely scored that for Sandhagen. Plus, he beat him on strikes and he beat him on control time, even though neither of the guys got takedowns. Yep. Got to go Sandy. He is up 2-1. No 10-8s. So it's 10-9. Sandy, 10-9. Figgy, 10-9. Sandy. Oh, he just missed his own head kick and then hit his. That was nice. That's the advantage of being as long as Sandhagen is.
In MMA more devastating
That's
than
the
a head
advantage.
kick
And hit him right at the top of the head with it too. If he
talked
caught him on
to
the neck, it
earlier
might have
in the
been
week,
fight
and he
over.
talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
But he lands that thing on the neck, the fight's over. Valentina Shevchenko.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5-minute rounds.
Here we go. Ooh. Opens up with a big strike immediately.
With that punch, he'd be wise to get those hands up.
He does everything
Question mark
so
kick
well.
to the top of the melon.
So calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, just as he
Body
did the previous round, he continues to connect.
Sandhagen looked like he's got way more energy than Figgy in this round 4.
Doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Figgy's walking him down. Oh, right high kick. This might end here, boys. Round 4.
This is big.
Oh, it ended here. Why'd he back away? Round 4 finish. Let's get it. Why did he back away? Oh, here we go. It's over. It's over.
Oh,
a couple more and this is done.
Gets through.
What? How the fuck is he still up? He's got to shoot. He's got to shoot. He's got to shoot. Why is he striking? He's got to shoot if he wants to stay alive. One big kick, it's over, bro. Oh, oh my God! Oh my God!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the
what the fuck just happened?
On it to the utmost extent.
What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? I really thought it was gonna go the other way. What the fuck just happened? Cory, what you doing, man? Oh my God.
Let's get to the official decision here once more. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's
referee
how it
Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest
happened.
at 55 seconds of round number 4.
What the fuck just happened?
Knockout, Deiveson, going again.
I have to put a Deiveson Figueiredo fucking KO in my parlay. Are you fucking kidding me?
Right, so Deiveson Figueiredo at his devastating best tonight. He is your winner.
Deiveson Figueiredo with the surprising of most surprising round 4 TKOs that I've ever witnessed on CPUnits or in this game. Hands down. What the fuck just happened? Cory wins via 4th round submission. Watch. He nearly decapitated him. Deiveson Figueiredo was on the brink of getting finished. One hook, one elbow, one punch, not even a kick, and he was out. He knocked him down 4 times in round 4. And somehow Deiveson Figueiredo uncorks every single fucking thing he has left into this Pat Barry Czech Congo fucking punch and puts him the fuck out. What the absolute fuck? I got Hamzat all day, baby. I got Hamzat atomic all day. But shit, I need to look at those round 4 stats. I need to look at, wait, what are the scorecards like? Yeah, they had Sandhagen up 29-28. They gave him, one judge gave him all 3, 1, 2, 3. Holy shit, Sandhagen was running away with this win. And they were going to give him round 4 because he dropped him, 4 or 5 times? Let's look at the stats in round 4. Bruh. He knocked him down twice and stunned and wobbled him. Was beating him on the total strikes. And one of the only 5 strikes, one of the only 3 significant strikes that Figueiredo landed in that round, and was the only strike that he needed to end Cory Sandhagen in UFC 5. Holy fucking shit. Man. Good God. That looked like a clear Cory KO round 4 than Figgy hydrogen bomb. Oh, fuck. Nah, man. I got DDP, especially if round 1 passes. Dude's going to outpower him, basically. I don't know, man. Hamzat looks like a beast. He looks like an absolute beast. He uncorked an absolute monster from the depths of hell. Oh, that was crazy. I'm literally still reeling about that. I hope we get half as good of a fight that we just got in the CPUnits, bro. Legit. I feel like I just watched UFC already. I feel like I've already watched it. I don't even gotta fucking watch the event later. Just kidding. Because come back here. We're doing a fucking prelim watch along, motherfuckers. Hopefully some of this shit plays out. We're gonna be watching that CPUnits play out in real time. And then for the main card, we're gonna run over to the main card in a minute. You feel me? So don't forget. But shit, guys, that was oh wait, I'm not done. I forgot. I'm not done. We didn't look at the props, the stats, all that. And then we'll get into picks and shit. Well, fuck, man. What the hell just happened? All right, DraftKings, what you got for me? What you got, DK? All right, if we're feeling frisky, Deiveson Figueiredo plus 370. Crazy. Deiveson Figueiredo by KO plus 1,200. This CPUnits parlay is going to be absolutely fucking massive. Between Gillian Robertson KO and Deiveson Figueiredo KO, it's going to be absolutely massive. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be crazy. I can't wait to see what it is. But TKO, anyone to win, plus 250. I'm loving that bet now. After watching that fucking simulation, I am loving either fight, either person, TKO plus 250. Absolute gorgeousness. Fight to not go the distance at plus 150. I'm kind of digging that. I'm digging the under 4.5 at plus 150. Might as well just take that instead of fight goes to this, doesn't go the distance. Like we said, plus 1,200 for Deiveson Figueiredo KO. Deiveson Figueiredo KO or decision, plus 450. I like that because if he doesn't get the finish, there's a chance he gets a decision. He's already beaten Marlon Chito Vera. You know, he's beaten some of the top at Bantamweight. Deiveson Figueiredo KO or submission, plus 750. He threw up a lot of guillotines in there. There's a chance in that too. Just saying. Deiveson Figueiredo by finish, plus 750. Deiveson Figueiredo by KO in round 4, plus 6,000. Yeah, plus 6,000. My Lord. What was the time on that? That was round 4, 55 seconds into the round 4. So it was under 3.5, right? Yeah, under 3.5. So Deiveson Figueiredo to win and over 1.5 plus 400. Deiveson Figueiredo to win and over 2.5 plus 475. Deiveson Figueiredo to win and under 3.5 plus 900. Deiveson Figueiredo to win and under 4.5. Oh, it's not here. Not listed. Okay. Deiveson Figueiredo to win in round 3 or 4 plus 2,000. Round 4 TKO. Anybody plus 1,800. Plus 1,800. Huh. Deiveson Figueiredo, round 4 plus 4,000. Round 4 anybody plus 1,200. Fight to not start round 5 plus 185. Now let's look at these significant strike props. 41 and 73. Not worth it on either side. If it goes the distance, maybe, but they have the line on Figueiredo set at 63.5, and for Sandhagen at 109.5. Expecting to be very active. Figueiredo only got one singular takedown in this fight. Minus 200 to get one takedown. They don't even have fucking Sandhagen takedowns here. Oh, shit. Under 2.5 takedowns, minus 200 for Sandhagen. 2.5 takedowns or more plus 1,500. That's a weird line for me. There's no money, no value there. They have takedown and strike props, but none of them make sense because it's Sandhagen like 110 strikes and to get 4+ takedowns. The only one that really makes sense for us is maybe Figueiredo to get 60+ significant strikes and one takedown at plus 140, but that's stupid. Stupid. So, yeah, those are all the props for that fight, guys. Those are all the props for that fight. And let's get into my picks, I guess, before we get out of here. Before we do that, you guys already know I put out the parlays. They're already out on social. All I got to do is drop that CPUnits. So you'll see that put out in the next hour or so. But here is the one more round parlay. It is Gaston Bolaños, third fight on the prelims. Came over from Bellator. I've been watching him for a long time. I really think he's going to get a win here. I think he's going to knock Kang Lee out. And then I like Bo Nickel, obviously, and I like Cory Sandhagen. Not feeling confident in Cory Sandhagen right now after CPUnits, but I'm feeling good about it. And if you get all three of those, it comes at a plus 173. Hopefully, if odds get a little juicier for you, you could get it at plus 200. We'll see what happens. And then the high risk parlay for UFC, I got to go with Daniel Marcos. I think he's gonna out grapple Montel Jackson and just stay on his back, land a couple clinch strikes against the fence. You already know we're rocking with Cam Smotherman. I got multiple singles out on Cam Smotherman money line. I don't need to take him any other way, but if I do think he's going to get the finish, I think he gets a KO or a decision. And then I got Gillian Robertson. I think she'll get a TKO win. Obviously, I've been saying that since before we even seen the simulation, and now I'm really confident in that. If not, I think she gets the decision win. Azamat Bekoev, I really think Ryan Loader doesn't have anything for this man in any single direction. So it is what it is. Let's see his comments real quick. Jamal Hill was actually supposed to fight Contender Series newcomer Isaac Deek. Oh, Jamal Hill is just taking any stupid fight, huh? Damn, great sim. I need a cigarette, right? I got the juices going right now. I'm fucking amped up. I can't wait for this card to start now after seeing all that chaos. I'm like, fuck, this is gonna be good. And guys, don't forget, me and Luke crafted that main card minute one more round parlay with the Thursday leg cash, the Friday leg cash, Teofimo money line, and Oleg Popov money line. All we got left is UFC Des Moines. We need Bo Nickel money line, and we need Canelo and Skull to go over 9.5. So it needs to go past the halfway point of round number 10. Okay, and then all we'll be waiting for is a Sunday KO by Naoya Inoue. But if you want my full picks, I'll give them to you right now. My full picks, I'll give them all to you right now, Daddy-O. Picks on UFC Fight Night, Sandhagen versus Figueiredo. Bring out the chart. Bring out the chart, baby. Here we go. Here it is. Here's my full lineup. And as you can see, all the gold ones, except for Mason Jones, have made it into my parlay. All my goldies are in my parlay. Bolaños, Nickel, Sandhagen in my low-risk parlay. Robertson, Bekoev, Smotherman, Marcos in my high-risk parlay. So you can see where my head's at with this. Let's go from bottom to top, shall we? I think Petrovic is going to finish Juliana Miller late. Juliana Miller is going to look like she's in the fight for 2 rounds and then just get in a precarious position in round 3, and I think she gets finished. If not, I think the decision could go either way. Petrovic can make some decisions as well. Juliana Miller, really good on the ground, has great wrestling, great submission control, and she has a lot of subs in her game. So there's always a possibility that just because of throwing up submissions and staying active while being on her back, she could steal a round or two. So the fight could go either way as a hedge, but I really think Petrovic might finish her. I think Dontel Mays might steal a win from Thomas Peterson. Dontel Mays a lot longer, way more experienced than Thomas Peterson. Thomas Peterson might not be able to find a KO win on Dontel Mays. And I think Dontel Mays might be able to find one on him with a sneak hook or something. So I think the best hedge for this fight going the distance would be just for the fight to end in a KO. Don't even choose a winner. This is going to be a heavyweight sloppy mess. I don't really see the value in Peterson. He's already at minus 250. So I said, fuck it on that shit. Gaston Bolaños, like I said, I think he's going to get a KO. I'm pretty confident in that KO, and I think it'll come in round 2. If not, I think he should walk away with an easy decision win, just off the damage. Marina Rodriguez and Gillian Robertson. I'm changing that Robertson sub to a Robertson KO. I only had it there just because I'm so used to throwing Robertson sub in there. But I really think my hedge is going to be the Robertson KO. I think she just stays on top for too long. We've seen Marina Rodriguez on her back for long periods of time in fights. I think Robertson's going to do the same thing to her. She has great top control game. I think she's going to land a lot of 12-6 elbows, a lot of elbows. And the ref's going to have to call it. I'd love to see who her referee is for the fight. Actually, let's go ahead and see if we can find that out right now. UFC referees for, what is this? UFC Des Moines. If we can get a full card look at who's going to be. No, not seeing this. I'm not sure who it's going to be. Yeah, I'm not seeing the. If you guys can find who's going to be the referees for the fight, send them on over. But oh shit, I'm in the wrong tab. Here we go. Yeah, so I think Robertson TKO, but I think she can run away with a win. I'm confident in my Robertson pick there. Bekaev, I think he's going to get a TKO in round 1. I don't even know why I have Loader decision here, but I think if Loader does get a win, he's just too big. I noticed that Loader has a way longer reach, and he's much bigger than Bekaev, especially being a wrestler. That's going to help a lot. So if Loader can wrestle him down, he might be able to steal a win from Bekaev. And I'm not too confident of the Bekaev pick, especially since I have a bad track record with these new guys coming into the UFC. So that's why I think I have Loader there as decision in my hedge column. Then we have Yana Santos and Miesha Tate. I think Santos is going to get a decision win. Jeremy Stevens and Mason Jones. I think Stevens could KO him, but Mason Jones should get a decision win here. Cameron Smotherman should get a decision win. Marcos should get a decision win. Ponzinibbio should get a decision win. Nichols should get a TKO. And Sandhagen should get a TKO. You've been staring at this long enough. So, yeah, somebody's at my door. So I got to get out of stream here. I'm starting to get pissed off by it. So, I'm going to get out of here, guys. Don't forget to come by for the stream. Don't forget to scan the QR code below. Become a fan of Main Card Minute. 1 more round fights. I'll see you guys later tonight and get out of here. Peace.